Hey guys, it's Dallas. It's March 3rd, 2016. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. This is from Fox News, mainstream media, Fox Filth, whatever you want to call them. I wanted to show you guys how they demonize people like Cliven Bundy here. Bundy's $1 million herd of ornery cattle giving feds a meaty problem. Says the feds have rogue rancher Cliven Bundy behind bars, but corralling his $1 million herd of ornery cattle is proving to be a much more daunting task. The 69-year-old landowner, whose ranch 80 miles northeast of Las Vegas was the scene of a 2014 standoff with the BLM, was arrested last month on charges related to the Nevada incident when he left his ranch to travel to Oregon, where his sons were involved in another standoff with federal officials. Meanwhile, his 1,000 head of cattle are still roaming federal lands, due in part to his absence and also to what officials call his unconventional, if not bizarre, ranching methods. Listen to how they spin this. Rather than manage and control his cattle, he lets them run wild on the public lands with little, if any, human interaction until such time when he traps them and hauls them off to be sold or slaughtered, said court documents filed by federal prosecutors last month. He does not vaccinate or treat his cattle for disease, does not employ cowboys to control and herd them, does not manage or control breeding, has no knowledge of where all the cattle are located at any given time, rarely breeds them. Okay, now down here, and then it just goes on to keep demonizing him. You can go to Fox, it's on there. But down here, look at this. It shows federally owned land as a percent of total. The percent of the total acreage of each state controlled by the federal government. Look at how Fox is showing that this is okay. Okay? Look at all this dark areas. That's federally owned. So, do you guys see what's going on here? Okay? This article, I'd go in and read it. It does say in here too, right here, Bundy's sons, Ammon and Ryan, are also in prison, where they will each face up to 6 years and hefty fines for their role in the 6-week occupation of the wildlife refuge in Oregon, also a protest of alleged federal government overreach on public lands. I mean, they are just demonizing Cliven on here, but then they're showing the masses that it's okay. But remember, in the Constitution, Article 1, Section 8, it says that they aren't allowed to own land. But see, when you try to argue this with people, the masses, this is what they read. This is what we're up against with Fox. Now come over here. I don't know if anyone saw this over on Daily Sheeple, but on Daily Sheeple you also have this going on. This was the other day they put this up. This was yesterday, I'm sorry. More ranchers being targeted. Oregon grass-fed ranchers have animals confiscated, face criminal charges for grazing livestock. So this is another article on Daily Sheeple. It says, the latest from Paradise Ranch. The judge has ordered that all the animals we are charged with neglecting be forfeited unless we pay a bond of $39,780 by 4 p.m. Pacific Time, Thursday, June 11th. Unless we come up with the money by that time, 35 of our animals, cows and their calves, and a boar will be forfeited. So you got this going on. This is another article. This family, you know, here's another story, and this is in Oregon too. You know, like they said, they're coming after the ranchers, guys. I mean, how many more articles are we going to need to read? So I just wanted to keep you guys posted. I'm going to try to do this every Wednesday and Sunday, and I'm going to try to even do it more often. Because this is what I do pretty much daily besides farming. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you so much. And please still help Pete and Deb out. Go to the PeteSantillyshow.com/donate. Thanks, guys.